Hi, I'm Julian.
And I am Julian.
This is part 2 of our journey along the Wilderness Road.
If you haven't seen part 1 yet, you really have to check it out. That's where we traveled from Vilhelmina to Stekenjokk.
In this part we continue from Stekenjokk to Strömsund.
As always, we'll hike, visit some waterfalls, do some fishing, and just enjoy being on the road and explore a beautiful country.
Come along and see for yourself.
But first, let's start with a quick recap.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, let's jump into part 2 where we're picking up road from Karetjärn and heading to Ankarvattnet for some well-deserved chill time in the beautiful weather.
Let's go to Ankarvattnet.
Here we go. Oh, wait. I know it's not the best time to fish when the sun is shining in the middle of the day, but still I take my pack raft across the lake, hoping for better luck near a small rapid. Det måste ju vara den sämsta fiskaren på Ankarvattnet. Jag har varit på andra sidan sjön. Kom igen då. Sista chansen. Vi har ingen middag. Sista chansen. Kanske botten upp.
Nej, du slår mig. Hade vill ha lite skjuts.
Hoppas att ha dragit där.
Men nu kör vi.
Nu kör vi. Vilken fart.
Komma hem om du inte har fisk med då, du.
Nej.
Jag går ringa där rumret där borta.
Luckily for us, there were better fishermen around Ankarvattnet. We bought some delicious smoked fish from the Lejarfallet campsite. From Ankarvattnet, we continue our journey toward Ankarede, where we visit the Frostviken Sámi villages.
On the road again.
I can wait to get on the road again. In Sweden we call them a break and broms. I have never seen as many as here. There we have one. Up. There is one. Kill. Another kill. And another one. We're in Ankarede. Ankarede is the home of the Swedish Broms. There's one more. I think they bite. They take. It's not like a sting. They bite you.
Ska du få tömma bort det här alldeles strax då?
But soon I will determinate every one of them.
Häll ut vattnet. Ni bara hålla i den där och
I have to work, sorry. After a short visit to the Frostviken Sámi village, we say goodbye to our German friends who we run into twice before on this road trip, and set off on a 4-kilometer hike to the Lejarfallet Waterfall. Finlands näst bästa skidåkare. Gälenen.
Det smygfilmar.
Snacka om ditt fotbollssnack du nu.
Snappidog.
Ja, det är ingen fotbollskill.
Nej, men han var dock en rappare som gått in i Norge med droger så han fick bli oss.
Ja, jag tror han är portad från Norge, vet du.
Varför kan jag inte komma in i Norge?
Ja. Don't use drugs.
Yeah.
As I said to Julian, we have only walked halfway because he's been talking so much and we've been enjoying ourselves so much. But here we are, Lejarfallet. Yeah.
ett vattenfall.
Jajamensan.
Ja. Och det är det här vattenfallet.
Lejarfallet. Morotskaka.
Ja.
Kaffe. Och jag ska ha en liten bulle, va?
Morotskaka.
Kolla.
Så Julian.
På finska heter det kakkinäkkelipulla. Salut.
Grattis.
Ut på tur. Alldeles ut.
Så mycket då så att jag till och med fått ont i halsen.
Once we have completed the beautiful hike to and from Lejarfallet, our plan was to head towards Stora Blåsjön and look for a scenic campsite by the vast, majestic lake. But when we arrived, all the camp spots were pre-booked, so we jumped back into the van and continued our journey along the stunning and awe-inspiring lake towards Brakkåfallet.
Och så Oj!
Kolla!
Förlåt, vi ska ut här!
Jag kan klättra upp, Julian.
We have arrived in the enchanting land of Dunderklumpen, where stories come to life and waterfalls whisper tales of old. Brakkåfallet, with its tumbling waters, starred in the beloved Swedish cult film Dunderklumpen from 1974. From here, our journey winds deeper into this magical landscape, leading us to Jormvattnet, the mythical home of the gentle giant Jorm. Så här kan det också se ut. Vi har precis parkerat, men vi gör det en gång till för att det är så kul.
Ska jag backa av?
Backa. Lite längre åt det här hållet, tror jag. Det blir bra.
Kolla! Vi fick låna en iPad av våra grannar på campingen för att vi kunde inte få någon täckning eller hitta matchen. Så nu är vi här och kan kolla på deras.
We chose Jormvattnet camping because we know they had a good Wi-Fi, but of course, right as the Euro final was about to kick off, we couldn't access our TV subscription. We were just about to miss the whole match. Thankfully, our fantastic neighbors came to the rescue and lent us one of their iPads, which did have a working subscription. So in the end, we got to sit back and happily watch Spain and Lamine Yamal win the Euros.
Yes!
Viva el España! Tusen tack.
On the road again.
I can wait to get on the road again.
The life I love is traveling with my family.
I can wait to get on the road again.
Hällingsåfallet.
On this final hike, we're taking you to Sweden's longest canyon and the spectacular Hällingsåfallet Waterfall. We chose to park the car down by Hällarna and hike about 2.5 kilometers up to the falls, giving us a chance to really take in the breathtaking nature and the dramatic canyon before reaching the waterfall itself. If you prefer a shorter walk, there's also a parking area just 150 meters from the falls, higher up the road. Ruska då? Ruska!
Ja, det ska vara.
Där kom det. the sound of rushing water grows louder, the forest suddenly opens up, and there it is, Hällingsåfallet, tumbling 43 meters into a roaring abyss. It's not just the height of the fall that takes your breath away, but the way it carves into the landscape, plunging into Sweden's longest canyon, stretching more than 800 meters like a scar of raw, untamed beauty. Standing at the edge, mist on your face and thunder in your ears, it's impossible not to feel small and completely alive. The canyon walls rise steep and wild around you, cloaked in moss and mystery. It's a place that feels both ancient and otherworldly, where nature still roars with full force.
On the road again, in our camper and we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way.
Varmt där framme, Julian. Vad står den där på?
27.
27 grader. Vi ska ha backseat sauna.
Vadå? Jag satt ju här och käkade glass. Det ska ju vara lite sommarfeeling.
Sätt den här på 20 då. This is the second. No, this is the third spot. Check now. Yep.
Det här vi var nyss. Säkert.
This spot, too much mosquitoes and too little water in the river. Jenny wants a big lake. I always want a small stream where I can fish and hear the sound of the stream. Vad du har, Julian, för plats?
Camping. Med wifi.
Lyxcamping.
Med wifi.
Yeah, med wifi. We'll see where we end up. And after scouting 4 different locations, we finally find the perfect compromise for our last night, a great spot in Edsel. And here we got some sophisticated cooking going on. And Jenny is doing the Facebooking.
Nej, boka paddel.
Paddling and some potatoes in there.
Halloumi.
Cheese and chorizo, potatoes, paprika and tomato.
Skål.
As our final days brings us back to Hudiksvall, we leave the Vildmarksvägen behind, but carry its magic with us. This journey has been a beautiful blend of wild landscapes, peaceful moments, and memories we'll never forget. We will definitely return. There are still many places along this stunning route that we didn't have time to explore, like Bjurälven Nature Reserve, Fatmomacke, and the Marsfjällen Mountains. So yes, there will have to be a part 3 eventually. If this adventure spoke to you, inspired you, or simply made you smile, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to have you with us on the next one. Until then, drive safe, hike slow, and take care of each other. Hej då!